Greetings, my name is Amith, and I'll be discussing our current work in developing an ontology to model evidence-based counseling methods for conversational agents to discuss the HPV vaccine. Human papillomavirus (HPV) is the most common sexually transmitted infection that causes high-risk types of cancers, including cervical, anal, oral, and other types of cancers. Despite being safe and effective, the HPV vaccine is underutilized in the United States. For those who did not receive the HPV vaccine during their adolescence, CDC guidelines recommend vaccination up to 26 years old. HPV vaccination is a relevant topic for dental clinicians as it impacts the risk of a patient developing head and neck cancer. By discussing the HPV vaccine, dentists can advocate for prevention and help reduce oral cancers in the future. With the development of AI-based chatbots or conversational agents, we see the possibility to integrate motivational interviewing to alleviate the burden and time commitment of carrying out vaccine conversations. Motivational interviewing, or MI, is a construct developed by Miller and Rolnick to affect behavior change. MI relies on an open discussion between the practitioner and patient, during which it is the patient who evaluates their goals and their actions and finds intrinsic motivation to change. Motivational interviewing has shown promising results in addressing vaccine hesitancy, including HPV vaccination. Ontologies are machine-readable structures that model domain-specific knowledge using semantics with the web ontology language. The semantics help the machine to understand information, which gives the machine contextual understanding of the domain. We developed two artifacts. The first one was the dialogue model that maps counseling interaction to direct a provider agent to help the patient using motivational interviewing. The script was targeted for young adults under 26, particularly those who missed the HPV vaccine in their adolescence. Afterwards, we developed Java code to translate the dialogue model into an ontology. For the ontology, we created 51 new classes to categorize MI-specific utterances. The ontology represented dialogue utterances as individual instances, which amounted to 247 instances, and the instances are linked as a network model that represents the various pathways for the dialogue flow. Regarding the dialogue model, our framework leverages two key public health theories of change. One of them is the trans-theoretical model and the health belief model. The model is divided in two phases, an introduction and interview phase. Lastly, we use various MI techniques like asking permission, ORs, and others. The contributions of our effort is that we use an ontology-based method to model MI for HPV vaccine discussions for young adults. We can use the ontology to be later integrated in our development of a speech-based conversational agent. We also created a dialogue model that can later be used for simulation purposes like the Wizard of Oz experiment, which we have started recruiting for participants for. And we also envision in using a dialogue model to be used as a training tool to help dental students to counsel on the HPV vaccine. And thank you.